Okay, I am now live. All right, so just as always, I am going to wait for a few minutes to see if anyone will show up, and then we'll begin the stream. Hello, Desiri Bird. Welcome back. All right, it is 2 o'clock, so yeah, let's go ahead and get started here. Before we begin, I do have a few announcements regarding to the next stream. Yes, Desiri Bird, I'm fine. I'm doing fine. I don't know why you're asking me if I'm okay. Like, are you saying that? But yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it too. I'm fine. All right. Anyways, so yeah, I'm go ahead and announce the next stream. All right. So next month in July, I will only be hosting a one stream, and that is going to be on the next flip decks cards. That'll be 81 through 100. And then in August, I am actually going to take a break from streams, just to take a break from streams for a little bit and focus on other things for the channel. And then in September, I'll go ahead and host the next stream that I'm going to be hosting, which is going to be on the Kirby and the Forgotten. No, oh, I'm sorry, Kirby's Return to Dreamland. I'll be reading the instruction booklet for Kirby's Return to Dreamland in September, and yeah. So as always, I will decide when the streams will be. So just keep an eye out on the homepage of my channel if you're subscribed to see when that stream will be happening. And same with the Flip Decks card stream that's going to be happening next month in July, which is going to be towards the end of July. So yeah, so and with that, that's all I have to announce. Hello, Sailor V. Welcome back. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. So, hello, everyone. Welcome to the Donkey Kong Country Returns instruction booklet stream. And yeah, so I am going to be reading through this instruction booklet. And again, this is another Wii game, so you guys should already know what the drill is. So I don't have to explain it too much into details, but you guys know what the deal is. All right, so let's not waste any time here, and let's get started. So yeah, here's the cover page. Yeah, it's exactly the same as um, the cover of the game, just like any other Wii game you get. All right, so we got the content. We got the prologue. This is page 4. The controls, page 5. Starting the game, page 7. Game screens, page 9. Actions, page 13. Collectibles and items, page 19. Cranky Kong's shop, page 20. Two-player cooperative mode, page 21. Cranky's tip, also page 21. And finally, the super guide, page 22. All right, so we got the language screen. I am going to zoom in so you guys could get a better look at this. All right, to play this game in English, change your language settings in the Wii system settings. The system menu update. Please note that when first landing, first loading the game disc into the Wii console, the system will check if you have the latest version of the system menu, and if necessary, a Wii system menu update screen will appear. Select OK to proceed with the update. Please note that the Wii console must have the latest version of the Wii system menu in order to play the game disc. When the system menu is updated, unauthorized hardware and/or software modifications may be detected, and unauthorized content may be removed, causing this immediate or delayed improperly of your console. Failure to accept the update may render this game and future games unplayable. Please note that Nintendo cannot guarantee that an unauthorized software or accessories will continue to function with the Wii console after this or future updates of the Wii system. All right, caution, wrist strap use. Please use the wrist strap to help prevent injury to other people or damage to surrounding objects or the Wii Remote in case you accidentally let go of the Wii Remote during gameplay. Also, remember the following: make sure all players put on the wrist strap properly when it's their turn. Do not let go of the Wii Remote during gameplay. Dry your hands if they become moist. Allow etiquette room around you during gameplay, and make sure that all areas you might move into are clear of other people and objects. Stay at least 3 feet from the television and use the Wii Remote jacket. All right, so now we're about to read the prologue of the game. All right, can a tired old ape take a nap around here? A bunch of shifty-eyed music mercenaries just kicked our volcano into overdrive and took over Donkey Kong Island. Enough with the noise already. These rhythmic rabble rousers are up to no good. They've been putting some kind of musical mojo on all our animal buddies and tooting off every banana in sight. And get this, they've even gone after Donkey Kong's secret hoard. Nothing burns the boy's biscuits like someone messing with his precious bananas. Just what do they want with all those stolen bananas? Back in my day, I'd take care of this mysterious predicament without breaking a sweat, but Donkey Kong and his little pal Diddy Kong are all worked up and ready for action. If anybody can run, jump, cling, and swing to the bottom of this banana burglary, it's those two. So if it wasn't pretty obvious that the prologue is described by Cranky Kong, who this is his render right here, and at the very bottom you got one of the Tiki Tak tribe members, the first one that you encounter in the game. All right, so that is the prologue. All right, I am going to stop here, and I will check back the live chat to see if you guys have anything to add. So let me check back. Or let's see. No, the Surrey Bird, I did not grow up with the Wild Thornberries. It isn't one of those Nicktoons that I grew up with. So no, I have not grown up with the show. Game Nerd, hey, EB, me, Brian, West, and Douglas wanted to apologize for ruining your last stream. We promise to follow rules from now on. Well, okay, thank you, Game Nerd, for coming out to apologize. But yes, I want you guys to follow the rules because I am very strict with the rules. And yeah, so did you play it? Oh, all right. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and move on. All right, so next we got is starting the game. Oh wait, no. We got to go to the controls first. All right, so we got controls. Donkey Kong Country Returns can be played using the Wii Remote and nunchuck controllers or a single Wii Remote controller held sideways. This manual will explain in-game controls assuming you are using the Wii Remote and nunchuck controller configuration. Wii Remote and nunchuck, standard controls, Donkey Kong controls, two-player cooperative mode, menu controls, Diddy Kong controls, two-player cooperative mode. For advanced Donkey Kong's moves, please see page 13. For advanced Diddy Kong's moves, please see page 15. All right, so you got the Wii Remote by itself. You got the A button, which you can jump, press and hold to use Diddy Kong's barrel jet. Confirm. You got the minus button, displays the pause menu. The home button, display home menu. The B button, please. Sorry. Press and hold to grab barrels, vines, and cling patches. Release to throw barrels and let go of vines and cling patches. Back and cancel. Carry Diddy Kong. Right/dismount Donkey Kong. You got the plus button to display the pause menu. Or you got shake the Wii Remote and nunchuck. Ground pound, blow while holding down the analog stick. Roll while holding down the analog stick, left or right. All right, so you got the nunchuck. You got the control stick, walk/run, hold the analog stick left or right. You got crouch, hold the analog stick down. You got select item, a Z button, press and hold to grab barrels, vines, and cling patches. Release to throw barrels and let go of vines and cling patches. Carry Diddy Kong, right/dismount Donkey Kong. And you can hold the Wii Remote horizontally which is, I think, my preferred way of playing Donkey Kong Country Returns back on the Wii. I don't exactly remember, but it might have been this control style. Or you got the control pad, a walk, a run, hold the 1 button, a crouch, hold the D pad downward, select item. You got the plus/minus button, display the pause menu, and you got the home button to display the home menu. Or you got the 1 button, press and hold to grab barrels, vines, and cling patches. Release to throw barrels and let go of vines and cling patches. \cancel. Carry Diddy Kong and hold the up arrow key. I said arrow key, I'm sorry. The D-pad. Ride Donkey Kong, hold the up D-pad. Dismount Donkey Kong, hold down the D-pad. Shake the Wii Remote, ground pound, blow while holding. You press the down D-pad. Roll while holding the left or right D-pad. And you got the 2 button to jump, press and hold to use Diddy Kong's barrel jet, and you confirm. All right, now we can move on to starting the game. All right, insert the Donkey Kong Country Returns game disc in the Wii console and follow the on-screen instructions. Create a game file. You got 1 on the title screen, press A and B to proceed to the select game screen. 2, when playing for the first time, highlight a new game file using the control stick and press A. This will take you to the start game screen. 3, if you would like to continue a previously saved game, select the appropriate file and press A to continue. And of course, you got some screenshots of those things. All right, copy and erase files. If you would like to copy an existing file, press plus and select the file you would like to copy, then select the designated file. To erase a file, press minus and select the file you would like to erase. Note, once a file has been erased, it cannot be restored. Please be careful. Or you got start game. After selecting your file, you will be taken to the start game screen. You will have the option to start a 1 or 2 player game, page 21, or enter the options or extras menu. Options menu, audio, adjust the music volume or sound effect volume. How to control, confirm Wii Remote and Nunchuck, or Wii Remote horizontally controls, page 5. Highlight the control configuration you would like to review and press A. You can change your control configuration anytime by unplugging or inserting the Nunchuck accessory into the Wii Remote. Extras menu, as you progress through the game and meet certain criteria, you will unlock art and music. These items can be found in the section. Or you got saving. Your game progress and items you collect will automatically save to the file you choose on the select game screen. If you quit a level by using the reset option on the home menu or resetting the Wii console, your recent game data will not be saved. Do not turn off your Wii console while the game is saving. Please see your Wii operations manual, channels, and settings for information about how to delete files from your Wii system memory. You will need 2 free blocks of memory on your Wii system memory to create a save data. All right, so I will read the next page, and then I will check back at the live chat. All right, so we got the game screens. World selection screen. On the screen, you can travel around Donkey Kong Island by pressing the analog stick in the direction you want to move. Select the world you want to visit, then press A to enter the world's level selection screen. Note, you must defeat the boss in the current world to discover more worlds on Donkey Kong Island. Press Z to activate the free look camera. Once activated, use the analog stick to freely look around Donkey Kong Island. Press Z to exit free look mode. Level selection screen. All right, yeah, I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit so you guys can take a look at this. The level selection screen shows you which levels you need to complete before you can move on to the next world. When you first arrive in a new world, only 1 level will be available. Once you complete the level, a new path will open. Defeat the boss at the end of the current world to proceed to the next world. You can return to the world selection screen at any time by pressing B. All right, so you got Kong letter icon. Indicates this level's Kong letters have been found, page 19. Balloons, page 19. Banana coins, page 19. Cranky Kong's shop, page 20. puzzle piece icon indicates this level's puzzle piece have been found, page 19. A time attack medal, page 12. All right, so we got map screen, pause menu. While on the map screens, press plus or minus to bring up the pause menu. Add or remove a player. Select this option to add or remove a player. You will need one red balloon, page 19. For the second player to join when you do not have Diddy Kong with you, you can add or remove a player anytime on the level selection or world selection screens. To play with another player, you will need a Wii Remote and Nunchuck or Wii Remote for each player. Additional accessories are each sold separately. You got the level summary. The level summary screen displays the levels you have completed and items you have acquired. Kong letters, puzzle pieces, and the best time attack medal. Press the analog stick left or right to view other worlds. Options. For more information, see page 8. Quit game. Select to return to the title screen. You got to start a level. Use the analog stick to play the Donkey Kong icon to the level you want to play, or to move the Donkey Kong icon to the level you want to play, and press A to bring up the following menu. You got play, begin the level. You got time attack. This will appear after you complete the level and play it again. For more information, see page 12. You got the inventory. This option allows you to use items purchased from Cranky Kong's shop. Page 20. Use the analog stick to highlight the item you want to use and press A to select it. Press B to return to the previous screen and begin the level. If you select an item and you want to remove it, select the cross icon and press A. All right, I'll go ahead and stop here, and then I'll read the end-game pause screen after I check back at the live chat. Hello, Trish and the Sunstriker Fan 101. No, I don't know. I might review Color World, and I might review Super Mario 127. I don't have those in mind, so I don't know if I'll review those. Also, Sailor V, I do not own Mario Kart Wii, so I can't play a game that I don't own. I've had played it in the past because one of my in real life friends did own the game. I think he brought it over one time and I played a little bit of it, but that was my only experience with Mario Kart Wii. So yeah, that's the only experience that I have with the game. And no, I don't own it. So, and I've already said this in my past streams that the only Mario Kart games that I currently own is Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I used to own Mario Kart Wii. No, not Wii, but DS. I used to own Mario Kart DS, but I lost that game a long time ago, so I don't have that game anymore. So that's all I have to say to that. All right, so the end game pause screen. Press plus or minus to pause the game and bring up the end game pause screen. The screen shows your current status on the left side of the screen and menu selections on the right. Select the menu using the control stick and confirm by pressing A. You got hearts, display remaining hearts for Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong. This indicator is visible at all times. Bananas, number of bananas collected. Balloons, number of extra lives remaining. Banana coins, number of banana coins collected. Puzzle pieces, number of puzzle pieces you have found in the current level. For more information on these items, see page 19. Or you got checkpoints. Oh wait, I haven't read the Kong letters. Kong letters shows which Kong letters you have acquired in the current level. All right, checkpoints. When you reach a checkpoint, a tutorial pig will save your progress. If you make a mistake later in the level, you will start from the last checkpoint you paused or passed. If you complete the level, lose all your lives, or quit the level selection screen, you will start from the beginning of the level your next time through. All right, so we got the name of the current level, which is right here. You got the options, see page 8, resume, continue your game. And you got quit level, return to the level selection screen. Or you got time attack. Once a level has been completed, you can replay it in a time attack mode to acquire a gold, silver, or bronze medal. Move the Donkey Kong icon to the level you want to play and select time attack from the menu, page 10. When the level starts, a timer will appear in the lower left corner of the screen. This timer indicates the required time for the displayed medal. Below this timer is your current time. If your time exceeds the displayed time for the current medal, the timer will adjust for the next medal. The best medal you have acquired will be displayed on the level selection screen, page 9, and level summary screen, page 10. If you want to retry the level for a better time, press plus on the level clear screen, or press plus or minus to pause the level and select retry from the pause menu. All right, so we're moving on to page 13, which are the actions. Donkey Kong's moves. These are Donkey Kong's standard moves. When you find a DK barrel and release Diddy Kong, he will automatically jump onto Donkey Kong's back and provide additional abilities. In two-player cooperative mode, page 21, Diddy Kong will not automatically jump on Donkey Kong's back. Press Z or B when close to Diddy Kong to carry him on Donkey Kong's back. Or you got walk/run. Hold the analog stick left or right to walk as you move the analog stick farther in one direction. Donkey Kong will begin to run. You got crouch. Hold down on the analog stick to crouch. Jump. Press A to jump. Press and release for short jumps, and press and hold for longer jumps. Barrel roll. Shake the Wii remote or nunchuck while holding left or right on the analog stick to barrel roll. Do a barrel roll. Ground pound. While not moving, shake the Wii remote and nunchuck the ground pound. This will stun nearby enemies and allow Donkey Kong to interact with certain objects in the environment, such as special DK pallets or plates. You got blow. Hold down the analog stick and shake the Wii remote or nunchuck controller to blow. Grab. Press and hold either Z or B to pick up barrels and other objects or grab vines. Release the button to throw the barrel or let go of the object or vine. Or you got cling. Press and hold either Z or B to cling to certain surfaces like grass, sails, and chains. Hold the analog stick left or right to move along the surface. Shake the Wii remote or nunchuck to pound. Release to let go. Barrel jet. With Diddy Kong on Donkey Kong's back, hold A after jumping to hover in midair for a short period of time. Kong roll. When Diddy Kong and Donkey Kong's back, shake the Wii remote and nunchuck while holding left or right on the analog stick to perform a Kong roll. Donkey Kong will continuously roll until you stop shaking the Wii remote and nunchuck. Here's a tip from my days as a beloved hero. Try rolling off a ledge and jumping in midair. That'll get your blood moving. All right, so that was a little tip about one thing you can do with the rolling move. All right, so we got Diddy Kong's moves. Diddy Kong is only playable during two-player cooperative mode, page 21, and it will be controlled by player 2. Diddy Kong can jump on and off Donkey Kong's back by pressing either Z or B. When using the Wii remote horizontally configuration, press the up arrow on the D-pad and 1 to jump on Donkey Kong's back. To dismount, press the down arrow on the D-pad and 1. Walk/run. Hold the analog stick left or right as you move the analog stick farther in one direction. Diddy Kong will begin to run. Crouch. Hold down on the analog stick to crouch. Jump. Press A to jump. Press and release for short jumps, or press and hold for longer jumps. You got the barrel jet. After jumping and while in the air, hold A to activate Diddy Kong's barrel jet. When Diddy Kong is on Donkey Kong's back, Donkey Kong will have control of the barrel jet. Cartwheel attack. Shake the Wii remote or nunchuck while holding left or right on the analog stick to cartwheel attack. We got the peanut pop gun. Shake the Wii remote or nunchuck to shoot Diddy Kong's peanut pop gun. When Diddy Kong is on Donkey Kong's back, Diddy Kong can still shoot his peanut pop gun. Pop gun pound. While on the ground, shake the Wii remote and nunchuck to shoot Diddy Kong's peanut pop gun at the ground to create small tremors. These tremors will stun nearby enemies and allow Diddy Kong to interact with environmental objects such as DK plates. Blow. Hold down on the analog stick to shake the Wii remote or nunchuck controller to blow. Grab. Press and hold either Z or B to pick up barrels and other objects or grab vines. Release, yeah, it's the same as Donkey Kong's, but I will reread them again, so bear with me. Release the button to throw the barrel or let go of the other object or vine. Cling. Press and hold either Z or B to cling to certain surfaces like grass, sails, and chains. Hold the analog stick left or right to move along the surface. Shake the Wiimote or nunchuck to pound. Release to let go. Oh, oops, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, crap. Yeah, I accidentally went a little too far. Let's see. All right, here we go. All right, so we got Ramby's moves. Yeah, this will be the last section I'll read, and then I'll check back the live chat, and then I'll continue. All right, so in some stages, you will find Ramby the rhinoceros waiting to help in the quest. Moving and jumping with Ramby is the same as with Donkey Kong, but Ramby has some unique moves of his own. To use Ramby, locate a crate with the Ramby logo on its side. Jump on the crate and ground pound to release Ramby. To jump on Ramby's back, press A while standing next to Ramby. To dismount Ramby, press either Z or B. When using the Wiimote horizontally control style, the controls for dismounting Ramby are different. Hold down on the D-pad and press 1. While riding Ramby, Donkey Kong will be invulnerable to most enemies and environmental dangers, as Ramby will knock them out of the way. Shaking the Wiimote or nunchuck will cause Ramby to ground pound. Shake the Wiimote or nunchuck while holding left or right on the analog stick to charge Ramby forward. Mine carts. While riding a mine cart, you can jump or crouch, page 13, to avoid obstacles. In some minecart levels, Donkey Kong jumps separately from the minecart. In these stages, you must time your jump so you land back on the minecart. Alrighty. Opinion on Super Mario and the Rainbow Stars. Well, for the most of it, it's a decent fan game, but as you've seen from my Let's Play, I wasn't really too good with the game, so I stopped at level 5. So that's all I have to say with Super Mario and the Rainbow Stars. Yes, I've seen Hedge on stage. I am subscribed. Dude. Game Nerd, do not do that. Do not reveal my name, please. I told you guys, do not. That's personal information. I told you guys, did not to if you've seen the Super Mario or the Star Quest 64 Let's Play, I told you guys to ignore that username up there because yes, it's a personal, it's my in real life name, and I told you guys to ignore it. So do not say my name in chat. If you do, I will block you. I will hide you. Do not refer my name, please. It's personal information, and I've already explained the reason why my username the way it was on my Roblox account. So do not say that. If I catch anyone saying that, I will hide you. So just give you guys a warning. Also, to answer back at your question, Tristan, the Sun Striker, yes, I am familiar with Hedge on Stage. I am subscribed to his channel. So yes, I am familiar with his channel. All right, so we got the Rocket Barrel. Rocket barrels control their own direction of travel. After jumping in a rocket barrel, rapidly press A to start the rocket. Once in the air, press or hold A to increase the rocket's thrust. Release A to decrease the thrust. Rocket what? In my day, we had to walk uphill both ways to get around the island. We got barrels. We got the regular barrel. These regular looking barrels are perfect to throw at enemies and objects in the environment. DK barrel. Barrels marked with DK have a friend inside. Break the barrel to release the friend. Breaking this barrel will also replenish any lost hearts. Barrel cannon. These barrels are marked with a white arrow. Jump into them and press A, to blast across gaps and long distances. Blast barrels. Barrels marked with a white explosion will automatically blast you out once you jump into them. A slot machine barrel. This barrel is found at the end of the level. You must time when to grab this barrel to gain one of the following rewards. Banana bunch, worth 5 bananas. Banana coin, 1 banana coin. Red balloon, 1 extra life. DK icon, receive a random item. Shake the controllers to receive more than that item. Note, some barrel cannons are marked with a skull and crossbones. These barrels will disappear after use. All right, so next we got is collectibles and items. We got bananas. This yellow fruit is the object of Donkey Kong's quest. Collecting 100 bananas will earn 1 red balloon. Banana coins. Collect these coins to use at Cranky Kong's shop. Kong letters. Complete a level collecting all 4 letters to receive the Kong letter icon. Puzzle pieces. Each level contains hidden puzzle pieces. Use all of Donkey Kong's and Diddy Kong's moves to locate them. Red balloons. Red balloons provide an extra life. A heart. A heart will refill one of Donkey Kong's or Diddy Kong's hearts. I heard through the ape vine that something nifty happens if you find all the Kong letters and puzzle pieces. Get a move on. So you got these little Cranky Kong remarks throughout this instruction booklet, which I find pretty charming and interesting. All right, Cranky Kong's shop. Donkey Kong's white-bearded, grouchy grandfather, Cranky Kong, has set up a shop in each world to sell items to aid Donkey Kong. Cranky Kong can ramble on about anything, but don't ignore what he has to say, as his ramblings provide advice for those who pay careful attention. All right, so we got 1 red balloon, provides 1 extra life. 3 red balloons provides 3 extra lives. 7 red balloons provides 7 extra lives. Squawks will help you locate puzzle pieces. A heart boost adds 1 extra heart to your heart count. The effect will be available until finishing or quitting the level. Banana juice. Use this item to become invulnerable. Yeah, I know I'm butchering the pronunciation, but bear with me. Be careful not to take too many hits, as it will wear off. And you got the key map, or the map key. Use this key to open use this key to open the locked path on the map screen. All right, so we got the final page of the instruction booklet for the English side. 2-player cooperative mode. When playing a 2-player game, please keep in mind that the following gameplay differences from a 1-player game. If your character loses a life, press 1 to use a balloon, and you will return floating in a DK barrel. When the barrel touches the other character, it will break and you will be back in the game. To float toward the other player, shake the Wii remote and nunchuck. You can also bring a character back by breaking a DK barrel found in the level. Note, balloons will be consumed 1 per character. When Diddy Kong is on Donkey Kong's back, all movement is controlled by Donkey Kong. This includes riding Rambi, rocket barrels, minecarts, and Diddy Kong's barrel jet. Page 15. When Diddy Kong is not on Donkey Kong's back, either character can control Rambi, rocket barrels, and minecarts. Both Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong must jump in rocket barrels, minecarts, and blast barrels to activate them. If Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong are separated, 1 character is off-screen. The off-screen character will warp to the on-screen character after seconds. All right, so we have... Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of these highlights. You know, it's no big deal. Cranky's tips. Always explore each level thoroughly to find all the secrets. Those pesky tikis haven't found everything hidden on this island. 2, if you get lost, try going right, or was it left? Maybe up? Sorry, senior moment. 3, some enemies are tough to beat with a simple jump. Try different moves when you encounter a new enemy, like ground pound, or better yet, buy stuff from my shop. Leave no banana behind. If you collect enough of them, you'll get an extra balloon. I'm not sure exactly how many bananas you need because I'm so tough that I only need one balloon. And you got that Donkey Kong may be strong, but he's not the only monkey in the barrel. He'll need Diddy Kong's help to get to those hard to reach places. All right, so we got the final section right here, which is the super guide. All right, so if you're having trouble on a particularly tough stage and lose a life enough times, a tutorial pig will appear and offer Super Kong's assistance to complete the stage. To activate Super Guide, stand in front of the tutorial pig, press plus to follow the on-screen instructions. Once Super Guide has been activated, press plus at any time to regain control, while you will be able to control the character. You will not be able to collect items when Super Guide is used to complete a level. It will only unlock the path to the next level. You will not be rewarded with any collectibles, page 19, and the level icon will remain red instead of changing to blue. Once you complete the level on your own, the level icon will turn blue. Super Kong, bah, fiddlesticks. I could do a better job with my eyes tied behind my back. Now, where'd my cane get off to? All right, and with that, that is the instruction booklet for Donkey Kong Country Returns. As I have stated in the beginning of the stream, that you guys should know how these Wii instruction booklets go, meaning that the other pages are the other two languages, which I will not be reading because I don't speak those languages. And yeah, so before I head out, I will check back the live chat if you guys have any last minute things to add. So yeah. All right, let's see. Hello, Master M. You just came at the last minute because I was about to. That was epic. Or let's see. Are you asking me about a favorite question about somebody asked? Like that's not a question. Like I'm not gonna answer a question about a question that someone asked. Like that's not a good question. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end off the stream. All right, you guys. So until next time, my next stream will be happening in July, and it's going to be on the next part of the flip decks cards, which will be cards 81 through 100. That'll be happening next month in July. And then in August, there will be no streams. And then I'll return back to streaming again in September. So yeah, thank you all for coming. And Master M, thank you for showing up, even though I was about to wrap up, but that's still cool. You decided to show up. And yeah, so goodbye, everyone. Have a great weekend, whatever time zone you're from. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye, everyone. Have a great day.